Good evening, coaches. Thanks for coming out. Number one, a big thank you to yourself for investing the time into your own learning, but also a massive thank you to Coach Darren Anderson and Coach Nate Gear, McKinnon Basketball and McKinnon Secondary College for allowing us to host this. This clinic really comes as a favour to McKinnon Basketball and how they helped New South Wales basketball coaches a few years ago. So this certainly isn't New South Wales' claim to mark any territory in Victoria. That is definitely not the case. But I very much love basketball. I very much love the trajectory it's going, and this is a true testament. 95% of coaches in Australia are volunteers, and wow, this is probably one of the biggest clinics that I've ever done, so thank you so much to Invest. Tonight we are talking about under 12 and under 14 skill development. Now, the rule with coaching clinics, we're here for you. The boys know that, I know that, so you are allowed to interrupt me whenever you have a curious question. So please, by all means, stop me and just say, "Excuse me, Jarrod, why did you do it this way?" Or raise your hand and we'll try to get to it as quick as we can, because the learnings of this clinic are for you, all right? Now, I've been coaching since I left high school, and that was nearly 20 years ago. So thankfully, I just haven't left, and I've been able to get myself in a position where I can help others as well. Before this clinic started, I've introduced myself to the boys already, and I've also given them the rules. So if you're wondering how I got them to sit down and be quiet, that was already organised in the little corner 5 minutes ago. All right, so I certainly don't have any spells on them. But when you're coaching under 12s and under 14s, they're playing basketball because they're curious and they want to have some fun. Because let's face it, they could be doing a whole bunch of other different things. But they chose to come play basketball and have smiles on their faces, or at least pretend like they do. All right? So if that is the case and they're playing for fun, then we're going to treat it as such. But also try to balance out where we can put it at such a level where they can improve as well. So our job as coaches is really to prepare them for the next level or the next season. If I'm a domestic coach, then my job is to really prepare them for representative basketball and representative trials. If I'm a representative coach, my job is really to prepare them for the state governing body high performance programs and trials and the next season after that. If I'm coaching for New South Wales, my job is really to prepare them to go to the Centre of Excellence in Canberra, or play in the senior program at their local, or try and get an opportunity overseas. And very similar if you're coaching for Australia. You're hoping that you prepare your players to play for the Boomers and Opals one day. All right? Now, how are we going to get them there? We really need to boost their confidence. Confidence can be simply improved by evidence and encouraging kids in little pinches of salt to do things beyond their capability wherever they are. And then once they get to a moment where they get frightened, because it does happen, then you can provide that evidence to them that, look, mate, you've done this before. And it's like doing a coach's clinic. This is probably the 20th coach's clinic I've done. The first one I ever did, I was incredibly terrible at. But as you can imagine, through evidence, I've been able to grow my confidence. The same goes with these kids. Must expose them to different things. Now, development versus winning. It is impossible to have both. Impossible to have both. If you are focused on winning, you can't develop. But if you focus on development, you certainly can win. And I know you know, as established adults, that you learn most through failures. You can't fail if you're winning all the time, all right? So you can certainly focus on development, but you must be prepared to face some losses and some failures early on, all right? But if you want to go the other way and you want to win, then just give the kids a whole bunch of sets, and then you can win the under 12 and under 14 state championship, or even the under 14 club nationals. Now, when we talk about development, we got to start at a certain base, the foundation, because the fundamentals, as you know, are the seeds to success. So we have to start by showing them the proper technique that will put them in a position where they can handle pressure in a Game 7 or gold medal match at the Olympics one day. So we must try to emulate that as best as we can, but we have to start somewhere. You'll see my development path, which was extracted from the long-term athlete development framework from Basketball Canada. We must start with technique, then develop that into speed, introduce some contact, introduce some decision making, then add some game pressure to get them to a level of competency. And competency, our biggest vision is that we're trying to come up with a picture of what that kid would look like in the most precious situation imaginable. There's a simple formula. Competency equals talent plus skill times mentality. So we need to introduce the characteristics of an athlete to handle these scenarios by the time they become the ultimate form. And as everyone knows, talent can only take you so far, but it can certainly help. So that's why we must introduce these characteristics. On the other page, you'll notice a skill flow model from 2013 by an Eastern European professor. Please don't challenge me to say it. And by witnessing this graph, we're able to balance out skill versus challenge to try and achieve a state of flow. By the time I get these kids going, the clock is going to run out very fast. All right? Now, by the time we also work on skills related to offense, we must understand what skills we're implementing and striving them towards. The skills I'm going to give these boys this evening, I'm going to pretend they're going to be playing a 5-out pass and cut motion. I'm going to pretend. I know McKinnon has a style of play that is completely connected to your club, but I'm just going to do something different so you can understand what skills I'm implementing, but hopefully I'm not compromising everything the club is doing. In the name of Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, so 5-out pass and cut, and it's so important, especially with these skills, that we have to give the fisherman a fishing rod in order to succeed. So coaches, I'm going to get started, and a lot of the time I'm going to focus on them. So if you have any questions, please interrupt me. And rule number 1 to these coaching clinics, coaches, you cannot coach it the way that I coach it. You must coach it authentically to you. Because if you try to be another coach that you envisage, you're going to fail. All right? So you need to coach it authentically to what you understand. All right? Boys, can you stand up, please? And pick up your basketballs, get into a group of 3. There's going to be 2 groups of 2. 2 groups of 2. Now, here's a quick teaching trick that I picked up coaching Aussie hoops. You group of 3, over here, please. Pick up a cone each. Quick, 5, 4, 3. Pick up a cone each. Now, in your group, go make a triangle underneath the rim with the cones about 2 to 3 meters apart. Quick, 5, 4, 3, in a triangle, a big triangle. No, closer, on the court. The red line is the court. Quickly. 1, a bigger triangle, much bigger than that, much bigger. Yep, yeah, getting closer. Warmer, 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 warmer. No, that's cold. Opposite direction. Good, good, fantastic. Now stand behind the cone. Boys, copy them, please. Quick, grab a cone each. Even the boys in pairs get 3 cones for a triangle. That's okay. We'll get you a spare basketball. Go make a triangle in big space, big space. We have all this space. Quick, 5, 4, 3. Doesn't matter if the cone's broken. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, excellent. The rule of the copycat. Now, you boys with this triangle, can you move closer to the coaches just so they can see? All right, excellent. Now, you boys, you need to make your triangle much bigger. That's like, that's better. Now, with your basketball, put it on a cone and then stand on the outside of the triangle. Here's what we're going to do first. Stand on the outside of the triangle. Watching these boys. You're going to be the tagger. You're the mouse, you're the mouse. You're just going to run around the triangle and try to tip either one of them. Whoever you tip, you got to start again, and then that new person's the tagger. Demo, go. Quick, quick, try and tag them. Run around the cones, quick, quick, quick. You're allowed to go the other direction. And freeze, freeze. Excellent. You're the tagger, you're the tagger, you're the tagger. All of you, get set, go. Quick, run, 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 run. Why are you standing still? Go and tag someone. Tag him quick. Good, good. Excellent, excellent. Keep going. If someone's tagged, start again. Coaches, all I'm striving for is sweat and smiles. We've just started training. They're 11 or 12 years old, or 10 or 9 or 8. And all we need to do is get them engaged. Smiles tells me that on their faces. And freeze, freeze. All right, now get back behind a cone. Now we can also implement different movement patterns so we can work on body movement fundamentals. Now here's what you're going to do. Everyone stand on your toes. Nice and tall on your toes, like you look like a giraffe. Now you can only run and change direction on your toes. So you've got to run like that the whole time. On your marks, new tagger, get set, go! Run on your toes. Run on your toes the whole time, all on your toes. Good, and freeze. Now you can only slide like you're playing defense the whole time. Got to slide. Ready, get set, action. Good, slide, 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 slide. Who's the tagger? Good, now you're the new tagger. Get set, go. Oh. Got to use your eyes. Got to move quick. Got to move quick. You're allowed to push your teammate if he's in the way. That's so aggressive, you two. Good, slide, 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 and freeze. Now you have to skip, but opposite knee to opposite arm. Not the same, not like you're doing a layup. Ready? Have to skip. New tagger, behind a cone, get set, go! Have to skip, have to skip. Tag, tag. This is a very big triangle. Let's try and make it easier. Got to skip. Oh, look, who's the tagger? He's catching up. He's catching up. Tag. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Stand behind your cone, please. Now, boys, can you please move your triangle that way so you have way more space? Pick up your basketball. There's basketball to the side. You can borrow that one. Pick up your basketball. Now, you're going to do the same thing, but everyone stick up your weakest dribbling hand high in the air. You have to dribble with that hand. Have to, non-negotiable. All right? So this time, new tagger, and you're going to dribble with your weakest hand. Ready? On your marks. Get set. Go. Quick. Weak hand dribble. Weak hand dribble. Weak hand dribble. And freeze. 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 Stop. Lay back on the ground, please. Lay back on the ground, please. Boys, in a real basketball game, if you see one of your teammates fall down, what do you do? Yes, pick them up. So one of your teammates fell down, what should you do?
Pick him up.
Oh, so show me. And what will you do? Yeah, now freeze, lay on your back. Pretend someone smacked you really hard. Now, yes, you'd lend out your hand and help them up. So coaches, these are the lessons we have to teach these kids. Now, the only time you wouldn't do that is if you were sprinting back potentially to stop the opponent from scoring. So in that instance, you might be by yourself. But in most instances, we're going to help you up. All right? Now, I love passing triangles because you can do a whole bunch of skills in a confined space. In a confined space. So now you have to cross over the whole time. Still tagging rules. Still tagging rules. So you aren't allowed to dribble the ball in the same hand twice. Always switching. And you are allowed to go through your legs and behind your back if you want. New tagger, ready, get set, go, quick. Always have to exchange hands. Oh. Gotta go, oh, where are you going? Tag. Good, good. And freeze, freeze. Now go stand behind your cone, please. Go stand behind your cone. Put your basketball back on top of your cone. One person pick up a basketball. One person pick up a basketball. All right, now, passing fundamentals, passing fundamentals. We're gonna pass around the triangle this time. Pass around. Now, every time you handle the ball in a real basketball game, what's the first thing you have to do when you catch a basketball? Before that. It rhymes with reject and starts with a P. Protect. Everyone pick up your basketball and protect the ball, please. But then look like a basketball player and get in stance. All right? With your chest out. So your head is up, but hips down like you're sitting in a chair. Yeah, what's your name again?
Jackson.
Oh, Jackson. Look at this strong stance. You look like Josh Giddey. Get down in stance. Now your back is too arched. Proud chest. Drop your hips. Good. Proud chest. Stick your chest out like a gorilla. Good. Good, excellent, excellent. Now, great stance. Boys, now protect your basketball and put it next to your ear and listen to the ball. Now put it to the other side. Now put it next to in your pocket. Now below your knees in your other pocket. Now move it even faster to each spot. Good. Swing it between spots. Good. That's how you protect your basketball. Now put your basketballs back in your cone. Pick up one ball. Now, around the triangle, I want you to just pass, just chest pass around the triangle on every catch. Catch in a jump stop and protect the basketball. Ready, set, go. Good. Catch. That's fine. Pass it back. Chest pass back. Catch in a jump stop. 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 Jump. Jump. Good. Jump. Good. Jump. Better. Excellent. Excellent. And freeze. Freeze. Okay. Now, this isn't very realistic. We're just working on technique. Now we need to go a little bit faster. Pick up your basketball, please. You can pick up your second basketball. You can pick up your second basketball. Can you pick up your second basketball, please? Now you're going to go 2 balls around your triangle. You guys are going to go 2 basketballs at the same time. All right? One person will need a chest pass. The other person will need a bounce pass. You're going to go around your triangle. On every catch, pass me the ball. You're going to catch in a jump stop towards the ball, then protect it right away. But then when you pass it to the next person, you need to pivot towards them and pass with your outside hand. Your outside hand. See if you can figure that out. Ready? Catch in a jump stop, pivot to them, pass with the outside hand. Ready? Go! Pass with the outside hand. Pivot to them, pivot to them. Good. Jump, catch to jump stop. Good. Catch a jump stop, pivot to your partner. Catch a jump stop, freeze. You guys get a little bit back. Right there. Ready, set, go. Pass with the outside hand. Catch in a jump stop. Good. Catch in a jump stop, you two. Catch in a jump stop. Step towards your target. Step towards your target. Good. Step. Ready, keep going. Step. Catch and jump stop. Good. Step to pass. Yes. Good. Step to pass. Step to pass. Good. Oh my God. One's got to go chest, one's got to go bounce. Can't be at the same time. My goodness. And freeze. Ready? Other direction. Get set. Go. Pass with the outside hand. Pass with the outside hand. Catch in a jump stop. Protect the ball. Catch in a jump stop. Protect the ball. Good. 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 And keep going, keep going. And freeze, freeze. Look at your feet. Where's the cone? Behind the cone. That's a boy. Now, this time it's going to be a race. A race. You're only going to use one ball. You can put your ball down. Now, coaches, now we're going to try to do some passing, but do it faster. So that way I can check their technique under speed. It's going to be the first team to 15 passes, but you're going to pass it with your left hand. All right? Everyone down in stance. Look like a professional basketball player. Look, this is fantastic. Look, not hands on knees. Good. Catch in a jump stop. Get set, 15, go. Quick, catch in a jump stop. Good, good. Step to pass, step to pass, step to pass. A pivot is fine. Step to pass. Towards your target. Step, bigger step. Bigger. Catch in a jump stop. Yes, that one was a little one. Catch in a jump stop. Good, excellent, but bigger than that. Drop your hips, step bigger. Even bigger than that. Pretend you're eating some ice cream. Take a huge... Good. Good boy. Now you look like a basketball player. Good. You got 15? Freeze. Freeze. Now this time, you two, can you pick up one cone? You're going to make a square with these boys. And then each of you is going to be behind a cone. So one boy here, can you move that cone, please? You're going to stand behind that cone. Yep, and then that corner over there. Now here's what you're going to do. You only need one basketball. This time, when you pass, you're going to exchange with the teammate without the ball. All right? So now we're going to start to introduce some concepts, coaches. So on your pass to anyone. Oh yeah. You're going to exchange with the person that doesn't have the ball. All right? So when you do that, you're going to look at him and you're going to give him a verbal and a non-verbal. You're going to say, hey, Jackson, exchange with me. Or you're going to go, or both. Hey, Jackson, exchange with me. All right? You do to him. Ready, set, go. Good. Pass. Exchange. Excellent. Pass to anyone. Good. Exchange. Yeah, excellent. But you're allowed to speak louder. They're not mouse. Yes, good, quick. Good. Ready? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your horses. Oh, twins. Jackson or Jack? Jackson and Ollie. Okay. All right, Jackson has orange shoes. Beautiful. Now, you're going to do the same in your square, but you can exchange with anyone. You're going to do the same in your triangle. Ready, set, go. Pass and exchange with the person without the ball. Whoa, whoa. Hold your horses. You've got to wait. Got to be patient. So once you pass it, exchange with the person without the ball. Pass to anyone. Exchange with the person without... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow, slow. Got to be patient. Come back. Behind the cone. Behind the cone. Pass to anyone. Now wait. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Good. Good. Now wait. Yes. Excellent. Now wait. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Now you're getting it. Good. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Exchange. Good. Let's watch this square. Yep. Beautiful. Now exchange with someone. Good. Well done. Good boy. Good boy. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. No whackers. Oh, well done. Now you look like basketball players. And freeze. Freeze. Boys, give a teammate a high five and say, good job, buddy. Good. Good. Back behind your cones, quick, before I call your mothers. Now, next time, after you pass, you're going to cut. So pass. Now you're going to cut somewhere, but you're going to cut in between. You're going to cut in between the opposite side of the triangle, pretending the basketball ring is there. Then your teammate's going to replace that cone and you're going to exit out that way. Show me a demonstration, please, Jackson. Doesn't matter. Pass, cut. Now, cut to the middle of the triangle on the opposite side. Great. And then you're going to replace that side. Excellent. Good. Now pass to the person that didn't give you the ball. Excellent. Now where would you cut? You'd cut to the middle of the triangle on the other side. Then replace. Beautiful. Now we're starting to get into pass, cut, replace concepts, coaches. Ready, get set, go. Of course you can. One of you boys, can you replace in this team while your teammate is absent? You come over here, please. Ready, get set, pass, cut, replace. Sorry? Oh, great question. He doesn't understand. We will help him. You pick up your basketball. Let me help you. Great question, Ollie. You put your basketball down, please. Just roll it to the side. So you're going to pass it to anyone. And now the teammate that passed to you, they're going to cut to the middle of the triangle. And then the teammate without the ball, they're going to replace the empty cone. Okay. And then the cutter's going to go to the other one. Okay. Yeah. Great question, Ollie. Now you pass, cut, replace. Pass, cut. Excellent. Replace. Beautiful. Well done, boys. Oh, I miss coaching juniors. Keep going. You need help. Great question. All right, you go first. Go. Pass, cut, replace. Excellent. Now you pass and cut. Pass, cut, replace. Excellent. Excellent. Pass, cut to the middle. You didn't pass it, so you don't cut. Come back. You can go back to the square. So who passed it? Did you pass it or did you pass it? You passed it. So you cut to the middle of the triangle. You replace this triangle. Then you get out to the empty one. Ah, over here. Now let's take our triangle back to a square. Ready? Get set. Now when you cut, you can cut to any side on the opposite side. Ready? Go. Pass, cut. You can go there. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Keep going. Where's the empty part of the triangle? Good, Jackson. Pass, cut, replace. Pass, cut, replace. Excellent. Good job, boys. And freeze. Give yourselves another high five. Job well done. Job well done. All right. So coaches, those are skill triangles. And the things we're looking out for, jump stops to catch, balance catches and passes, stepping to pass, universal follow-throughs. By universal follow-throughs, and when it says lock and snap, I'm looking to lock my elbow and snap my wrist. And the reason it's universal is because the same thing happens when you dribble the ball, the same thing happens when you pass the ball, and the same thing happens when you shoot the ball. So it's a universal follow-through, lock and snap. That just gives plenty of touch to the basketball and plenty of power. Boys, can you please pick up your cones? We're going to put it in a different shape. And then all of you grab your basketball, please, and stand on the baseline. Stand on the baseline. We're running out of time very quickly. Oh my goodness. Thank you. All right. Of course you can get some water. Boys, if you want a drink, you can go get one while I set this up. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, coaches, just while I'm setting up the next drill, myself and another work colleague were very fortunate to just recently come back from Serbia and Greece to learn from some Serbian and Greek coaches. And a couple of the drills we're doing tonight is from that trip. So if you have any questions leading up, there is nothing that the Serbians and the Greeks are doing majorly differently. But there are a couple ideas that they do differently. Number one, they work on fundamentals from a young age for a long time. And if there are kids that are behind and they're not yet competent, then they take their time to teach them so. The Greeks very much are also very similar and teach a lot of fundamentals, but then they have a big philosophy on developing IQ by transitioning from one side of the drill to the other very quickly. And I'll show you that when we play one-on-one. Boys, can I please get 5 of you to line up behind, what was your name again? Alex. 5 of you to line up behind Alex, then the other 5 on the other side. So we're just going to be working on some ball handling and some finishing fundamentals. Now, when I say go, the person at the front of each line, you're going to sprint dribble to the cone that's in front of you with your outside hand without going out of bounds. Which line's out of bounds? What color? Red. All right? So don't let the ball or your feet touch that line. Once you get to the first crossover of the first cone, just cross over in front of you. Staying low, snapping the ball. After you cross over, long dribble to the next cone. Sprint. Plant your outside foot, push, snap, get to the next. Once you get to the last one, do it again. After you do that, you're going to head to the cone at the top of the 3-point line. You do your crossover once again. Then you're going to go for a layup. Protect the ball with a fake pass. Yeah, nice fake pass. Now freeze. Once the boys in front of you cross the last cone, then the next person can go. If you're waiting in line, boys, you're allowed to play with your ball. Don't just stand there and stare at us. All right, you've got to get better by waiting in line. Ready, set, go. Crossover. Crossover. Good. Good. Next boys go. Next boys go. Good. Fake pass. Excellent. Beautiful. Now, one of the things within this drill that's so important, coaches, especially when the boys are doing their layups, teaching them different ways to protect their ball on the way, even on the dribble. And I'll show you different combinations as this drill goes on. And freeze, freeze. Now, we're going to keep going in a second. Basketball, please. Now, this time, when you protect your ball, you're going to hug it like it's your teddy bear, like that. All right, like you're a footy player trying to get through a ruck or a maul or a scrum. All right? Then, at the end, you're going to practice a finger roll. Now, you do a finger roll in a game so you can separate from the defender behind you. You don't have to do it all the time. The crossover we're going to do between the legs. All right? The way we'll do a between the legs crossover, everyone copy me. you're going to snap your feet in opposite corners of a box. Bam! Do that on the spot. Opposite corners of a box. Then you're going to snap the ball through your legs and then long dribble afterwards. So corners of a box, snap. Ready? Corners, snap. Then between the legs, crossover, bear hug, finger roll. Whose ball did I steal? Ready, get set, go. Between the legs. Oh, running out of time. Good. Bear hug on the protection. Bear hug on the protection. Good boy, good boy. Try to hug it like that. Good, bear hug, bear hug. Nice, nice. Outside hand dribble, bear hug. Good, protect your dribble on the way. Snap the ball through your legs. Bear hug. Now instead of round here, like that. Good, nice left hand finger rolls. Nice left hand finger rolls. Good, bear hug your ball, bear hug. Now instead of sticking it out there, like a hamburger. Good, good, good. Good, bear hug, bear hug. And freeze, freeze, freeze. Good, good bear hug. What was your name again? Luca, can you show me your bear hug ball protection on the way? So watch what Luca does with his hands and the ball on the ball protection. Some of you are doing this. Now that's okay, but I just want to show you different ways you can protect your ball on the way to the basket. Ready, set, go. Ready, bear hug. So I want you to do your best to copy that. Ready, set, go. 10 minutes already. My goodness. 2 drills, 3 drills. Good, bear hug. Oh, travel. Bear hug on the pickup. Now, as you do it, Jackson, change your hands like this. So you go dribble, finish. Show me.
I'm trying to practice my left hand at the same time.
Good. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Good. Good, well done boys. And freeze, freeze. Now next crossover, you're gonna go behind the back, but you're gonna get into a jump stop. Dribble, dribble, jump stop, behind the back crossover. As you change from cone to cone, coaches, there's something that we need to work on, especially for our young athletes in doing crossovers. But the best athletes in the WNBA and the NBA at top levels have incredible acceleration and deceleration skills. So as we work on crossovers, so important that we teach them to run in at a sprint, come to a complete stop, then come out at a sprint as fast as they can all the time. All right? So boys, get in quick, get out quick, but make sure you stop immediately. This time, behind the back, on the protection, you're going to do a keep away. So you can keep away high, you can keep away low, or you can keep away out. So you can mix them up each time. Hard dribble, keep it away, and then the layup you're going to do a first step overhead. First step overhead. Oh, that was 2 steps. For crying out loud, Jarrod. So first step, as soon as you get your hard dribble, keep it up and then shoot it off the backboard. On the first step, not 2. Ready? Give that a shot. Get set. Go. Good. Accelerate. Accelerate. Eyes up the whole time. Try and shoot on the first step. Oh. Well done. Good boy. What's your name? Jack. Well done, mate. That was unreal. Great demo. Oh, oh. Good. Good. Behind the back. Accelerate. Good. Keep away. First step. On the first step. Oh, 2 steps. On the first step, shoot it. On the first step. There, yes. Good boy. Good, Jackson. On the first step, shoot it. Keep away. Oh, 2 steps. On the first step. Bang. 2 steps. First step. Nice. Oh, 2 steps. Want to shoot on the first one. Good. Good. Freeze there. Freeze there. finishing, shooting, decision making. And freeze, freeze. Jack, can you please run up and grab those cones and pop in on that pile, please? Can you please run up and get those cones and pop them on that pile, please? Thank you. Luca, can you grab that cone? Yep, thank you, Luca. All right, boys, grab a partner each, please. A partner each. Now, coaches, we're going to do a one-on-one, but the way we do one-on-one, I want to play two ways, so there'll be two one-on-ones going on at the same time, all right? Now, here's how it's going to work. What was your name again? Alex, can you come stand in the corner of the three-point line? And what was your name again? Jack, can you please pass me your ball and defend him? Now, the way we play one-on-one, you can play it from anywhere. But the thing that happens in a basketball game that we've got to do our best to emulate is the transition from offense to defense and defense to O. So the way we're going to play this one-on-one, we're going to use two basketballs. I'm going to hold one and they're going to start with one. All right? Now, how you start it is completely irrelevant. The first one we're going to do, Alex, you're going to pass and cut. I'm going to pass it to you when you're open. You play one-on-one, 3-second shot clock after the shot goes up. Show me that part. Ready? Go. Pass it. Pass and cut. Towards the rim. Freeze. Instead of the banana shape, straight there. That sometimes you might have to push him, and that's okay, just as long as you don't extend your elbows. Ready? Pass and cut. Pass straight to the rim. Good boy. Good boy. Now try and get the ball. Then go one-on-one. 3, 2, and freeze. Now freeze. Leave the ball. Leave the ball. As soon as that one-on-one is done, you now become offense. You just play defense, so now you become offense, and you become defense, sorry. You're going to run around me, get this ball. Alex, you're going to follow him like it's a handoff. Freeze. Then it's one-on-one from here, 5 seconds. Ready? Go. Good, good, and freeze. Excellent. So that's what we're going to play first. All right? So there's going to be a one-on-one happening on each side, 2 basketballs. This side, you're going to go first. Ollie, and what was your name again? Ollie and Zach. Ready? Pass and cut first. Ready, set. Pass me that basketball. One more time. Ready, get set, go. Pass and cut. Pass and cut. Get yourself open. Play on, play on, play on, play on. 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Now, Ollie, you're getting this ball and playing one-on-one against Zach. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, freeze, freeze. You've got to come around me as well. So that way you don't get the defensive advantage. Ready, set, go. Good, good. And finishing. There's your basketball. Ready, next to. Pass and cut. Who's defending him? Throw me that ball. Yeah, great. You're the one. Yes. Ready, set, go. Pass and cut. Oh, keep going, keep going. Get up, get up, get up. Keep playing. 3. No, where are you going? The ring's that way. 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Now, because he had a shot, you put that ball down, you're getting this one. Follow, follow, follow. Quick, 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 quick. Well done, well done. Ready? Next side. What was your name again? Jack? Jack. Jack and Jackson. Ready? No, you throw it to me. Ready, set, pass and cut, go. Pass and cut. Pass, cut. Good boy. Nice cut. Nice. 2, 1. Jackson, you getting this one? Put that one down. Good, well done. Ready? Next side. Get set. Pass and cut. Go. Good, good boy. Keep going, shooting. You got the ball back. Keep shooting. 2, 1. Defense, here we go. Defense, here we go. Transition, quick. Ooh. Good, good, good. Last one. Ready? Set. Yeah, that's right. Quick, Ollie. Go. Pass and cut. Pass and cut. Great cut. Rebound, rebound. Come get it. Ollie, come get it. Ollie, come get it. Zach, defend him. Good, good. Good boy. And freeze, freeze. Give your teammate a high five. Give your teammate a high five. Well done. Now, this time, we're going to turn it into a 2v1. Turn it into a 2v1. Here's how it's going to work. You guys will go one-on-one first. Jackson, put your ball down. Stand on. the split line on the baseline, please. Do you know where that is? The split line is the invisible line that goes right down the middle of the court, but is in the middle of the baseline. Perfect. All right. Now, you guys, you're going to start with a pass and cut one-on-one. But by the time we get to the dribble handoff one-on-one, it's going to be 1 offense versus 2 defense. All right. Let me show you a quick demo. Alex, pass me your ball, please. Ready? Pass and cut one-on-one. Get set, go. Pass and cut. Just cut towards the rim, not handoff. One more time. One more time. Ready? Get set, go. Pass and cut, one-on-one. Good. Keep going, keep going. Good. 3, 2, 1. Now freeze. Alex, you're coming to get the ball. You're defending him and freeze. Now, Jackson, this is when you come on. You're going to be a split line defender and we're going to pretend your play's on the other side. All right? Now, while you stand on split line, come stand on split line. You are his teammate. What was your name again?
Jack.
Jack. You're going to be Jack's teammate. So Jack and Jackson versus Alex. So now you've got to try to beat him and try to score around him. All right? Now, in basketball common sense world, this doesn't make sense. If a help defender helped, then they would pass it out. But the progression of this drill is we'll put a shooter in the corner. All right? We're just practicing this read. Ready? We've done the handoff. Play. Go. Good. Good. Oh. What are you going to do, Alex? 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Other side, 1v1. Nice shot. Give me high five. Your mum would be so proud. Ready? Get set. Alex, you're going to be the split line defender, please. Start on the baseline. Pass and cut first. Pass and cut first. Pass me a second basketball. Thank you. Ready? Get spaghetti. Go. Good. Pass and cut. Great, Jack. No, you're not in yet, Alex. Zach, you're coming to get the ball now. Roll that ball away. Ready? Go, Zach. Jack, defend him. Alex, you're on now. Oh, oh, oh. Good, good, good. Nice 2-foot jump stop. 3, 2, 1, freeze. Now this time, we're going to put a teammate on offense. All right? Ollie, can you stand in the 3-point corner, please? Zach, you shot it. You're going to be the split line defender. Start on the baseline. And then it's going to be, was it Jack? What? Cooper versus Kyle. Kyle, offense. Basketball, please. Ready? Pass and cut. Go, Kyle. Ooh, ooh. Good. 3, 2, 1. Nice shot. Now, Cooper, you're getting this basketball. Get rid of that ball, Zach. You're going to come get this basketball and freeze. Zach, you're on split line. Oliver, you are now on offense with Cooper. And it is the Cougars versus the Nogers. Ready? Get set, go. And freeze, freeze. Now, here's where we need to read basketball. You're going to stand here. Let's pretend you were a really poor defender. All right? You're going to stay in the corner. Now, here are your rules. You have him beat. If Zach helps, come help, then you're going to pass to Oliver in the corner for a 3. Yes. If Zach doesn't help, then you've got your layup. If you're not sure what to do, then you need to be aggressive and try to yam it on him. You know what I mean by yam? Jam. All right? Be aggressive because you need to make him make a decision. All right? Replay from here. Ready? So we're just trying to build in some basketball IQ, coaches. Basketball with me. You've got to come around me too. Ready? Go. Quick, 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 quick. Good. And you're allowed to shoot that. Oh, yeah. Ah. Ready? Replay on this side. You two on defense. Yes, next two. Here we go. Who's going to be the defender? Oh, twins versus twins. Oh, okay. Here we go. Ollie, you're the pass and cut offense. Jack, basketball, please. Pass it to Ollie. Who's going to be the offense in the corner? Thank you, Jack. Ready? Pass and cut. Go. Ooh, nice backdoor cut. Twin versus twin. 3, 2, 1. Good. Good. Jackson, come get this basketball. Quick. You're on. Around, around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Basketball. One twin didn't clean his ears this morning. Goodness gracious. Around. Yeah. Ready, set, go. Help defense, shooter, Jack. Good. Oh, yeah. Hey, give them a round of applause. Well done, boys. Well done, well done. All right. So, coaches, the most important thing with that one-on-one, with one-on-one you can build it up all the way to 2s, 3s, 4s and 5s, and then try to build basketball common sense from there. The last drill I want to show you before we get into questions is just a different one, but a fun one. Boys, can all of you please pick up a basketball, and then Alex and Cooper, can you switch your jersey over to white, please? All right, so this is just a different one, just to build up some automatic skills within ball handling. Time is flying. Now, here's the rule. Jackson, can you please go stand with the red Cougars while the white Cougars are coming up with their evil plan over here? Now, boys, here's the rule. Do you have a basketball, Alex? There's one on the table. Oh, magical. Now, you boys, come stand over here. We're going to play a game of dribbling basketball, but you score with the tennis ball. So it looks like this. And shoot with the tennis ball. If you get it in, you get the point. Now, this is going to be tricky. Coaches, there's going to be a lot of chaos going on, and they're going to try to score in the basketball ring with a tennis ball. Yes, you can pass, just like a normal basketball game, but you have to dribble your ball the whole time. All right, you have to dribble your ball the whole time. Now, if Luca has the ball and the red team steals it, Jack, steal it. Somehow you steal it. Before you're allowed to score, you've got to throw the ball to me, and then I'm going to throw it back to the red team, and then you're allowed to score with the tennis ball. So coaches, if I had a half court and wanted to simulate a full court game, I'll just stand at halfway and get the boys to pass to me, or the girls to pass to me, pass back to that team before they score, rather than checking it outside the three-point line. We just get up and down better that way, all right? But tennis ball with me. Everyone dribble your ball. Get set, go. Oh, pick it up, got to dribble your ball the whole time, Jackson. Good. You're allowed to move towards the ring. Dribble your ball. Keep going, keep going. You're allowed to steal it. You don't have to dribble the tennis ball. Go towards the ring, boys, towards the ring. Keep going, he saved it. Nice. Freeze. Now, we will play the out of bounds rule, but if we were in a real training, I'd probably let that go because this game is very tricky. Ready? Alex, your ball. Ready? Get set, go. You got to pass to me first. Got to pass to me first somehow. Nice. Ugh. Oh my crikey, play on. Coach's error. Find a teammate. Nice pass. Nice. Red. You don't stop dribbling your basketball, Jackson. Save it, save it. Red ball, red ball. Out by white. Ready, get set, go. Oh, nice. Oh, don't forget your basketball, quick. Drop the ball, drop the ball. Nice, Kyle. White ball. They're doing this pretty well, coaches. And red ball. Dribble your ball, throw the tennis ball. Excellent. Oh, red. Good, save it. Good boy. Get it, Ollie, quick. Nice commitment, mate. Way to get on the floor. Oh, quick, quick. Go forward, Jack. Shoot it. Shoot it, mate. Someone shoot it. Oh, my Lord. You're trying to take out your coaches. What's the matter? Red ball, quick. Oh, quick. Go towards the rim. Just go in a straight line. Pick up the... Oh, red ball. 30 seconds, quick. Red. Oh, wide open. Score it. Good, good. Dribble your ball and freeze. Boys, give a teammate a high five. Coaches, can we give these boys a round of applause? Boys, well done. Well done. Go take a seat. Go take a seat and mouths closed, please. All right. Now, coaches, Andrew Bogut has a great tip. Andrew Bogut, as a big man, had some of the best hands an Australian big has ever had. And one of the things that he taught Australian coaches was he lived every day with a tennis ball. So wrapping 7-foot hands around a tennis ball as regularly as you can will certainly do something to your fine motor control. And it obviously did, because he was an incredible passer. So, and considering that those boys have probably never done that before, they did it pretty well. All right, they did it really, really well. Coaches, any questions on any of that content whatsoever? Now, I know while you're thinking of questions to ask, skill development is so vitally important. And if I was going to do skill development in a season, especially for these boys, in pre-season in the first 3 rounds, 60% of my time would be spent on fundamentals. And then when I do these fundamentals, I'm checking their technique, I'm checking how fast they could do that technique, and I'm checking whether they could handle it under game pressure. Now, if I wanted to emulate game pressure at training, I might, in those passing triangles, I might do like a permanent double team trying to execute that skill. So I might play a piggy in the middle with a double team, and they've got to pivot and pass out of it. So that way I'm getting as close as I can to emulating pressure. Developing skills will certainly take time. And with shooting is something that you need to work on all the time. And as you know, the professional women and men that are elite at shooting practice regularly. There was a girl in Sydney who's just gone to college at Illinois by the name of Erica Finney. And the coach who coached her in under 14s, she's probably one of the best shooters that's come out of our program. And when she was working out during lockdown, this kid would be at the local basketball court, rain, hail or shine. Seriously, she recorded herself making hundreds and hundreds of shots per day. And her coach was absolutely baffled. And there's no secret. There's no secret. And this is the formula for competency. If you want to get good at something, you've got to put the work in, and it's got to be focused. And I've seen many under 12s and under 14s coaches come up with different ideas to try and get their kids motivated to work out and practice at home by putting in little skills challenges. Hey, boys and girls, before we finish this week, if anyone can get 10 layups in a row before next week, I might give them a treat and a little bit of an extrinsic motivation. Nothing wrong with that in moderation. In moderation. Same with ball handling. If you can do 50 dribbles in a row in your left hand, and I'm doing an Aussie Hoops class, fantastic, boys and girls. I might get you something next week. All right? So every part of this skill that we develop will start out very slowly, but over time, I'm trying to make it more challenging for them and trying to balance it out and find a level of flow in training. All right? Coaches, any other questions? Mm. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Really good question, Sarah. The load management is incredibly important. Load management for kids, there's a way to measure it, which is by, there's a formula called a rate of perceived exertion, otherwise known as RPE. And RPE is simply just by asking the kid, how are you feeling? How hard was that session out of 10? Give me a number on your hands. And a coach from South Australia shared this lesson. He said, before he gets to a training, he'll get his team in a circle and he'll get them to close their eyes so that there's no bias. All right, everyone. All right, boys and girls, close your eyes. Now, stick your fist out and show me with your thumb if you're feeling good, if you're not, if you're feeling okay, or you're feeling really sore and tired. And then with everyone's eyes closed and the coach is open, everyone will kind of do that. So that way it was a bit of a honest way for the coach to kind of get a feeling of how the kids were going. Now, if the kids are feeling good, then by all means. But if a kid is like walking to you like they've got the tightest hamstrings in the world, then it's probably like, yeah, it's probably a good idea you take a break, mate. Now, by the time you get into representative, there are ways to track RPE and manage workload, but the professionals use something called a catapult, where they measure heart rate and they have full-time strength and conditioning staff to measure that stuff. But that's an incredibly valid question, and there's nothing wrong with the simple question, as well as check in with them and the parents about what have you done this week. And if they need to take a training off, so be it. And that's okay. That's okay. Coach.
Usually they have, in the teams we have different skills and levels.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So doing this drill, do you think it's better to group like better players in one group?
Great question. Yes. His question was, what if you have a vast variety of skill levels in your training session? Great question, Coach. If I had an assistant coach, I would get my best players to go with them to work on particular drills, and I might take the players that are less skilled to work on something. But then I would still sprinkle in some drills where everyone's together. But if we're doing some technique, I might also do it vice versa. Like, all right, these boys and girls with me, and the kids aren't silly, like they'll know what that means. All right, these boys and girls with me over here, and then the other boys and girls over there in that group. And then you can do station work. All right, in this station, we're going to work on dribbling and handling. And then in that station, we're going to be working on layups. If you're by yourself, coach, I don't see anything wrong, especially in a half court, in splitting up into two stations and they're working on different things. And then you can bounce between the groups. All right, this group working on passing, this group working on pivoting, and then while you're working with the kids that need more work, you can give them simpler tasks. But then by the time the more complex group comes over, then you can put defense on it. And it's like, hey, stay low in your pivots all the time. So trying to find ways to split up the group is one of the best ways to go about it, where station work really, really helps. But great question, Coach. That's a very frequent question. Coaches, time certainly flies when you're having fun. I got these, last time I looked at the clock, it was 55. Then I put my head down, and then next time I saw it was 28. And I don't know where that time went. So I felt like I got myself into a period of flow. But coaches, I cannot thank you enough. Cannot thank you enough for investing the time into your learning on a Tuesday night before school starts, during dinner time. The most exciting part about my job is you never know who's going to end up playing for Australia, and you never know what you as individual coaches and what kind of impacts you'll have with the kids that you lead. It is very, very special. It's because someone in here might meet the next Lauren Jackson, or a coach here might end up coaching in the WNBA, NBA, or the Boomers and Opals. We don't know. And that stuff is always very exciting. But coaches, can we please thank Coach Nate Gear and Coach Darren Anderson for organising this for McKinnon Basketball. And thank you for having me, but the most important people in this room, and the only reason we do this for, is for the kids. So can we give them a round of applause for their efforts as well?